Today just might be the best day the business community has had since the pandemic started just over a year ago. As we continue our road to recovery, business owners can finally get closer to normal as the state relaxes COVID-19 restrictions. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live in downtown Colorado Springs tonight, where the best weekend in a long time could happen. Scott.
Well, boy, is that ever an understatement, Bart. Now, starting today, businesses, particularly those hard-hit restaurants that we've been telling you so much about over the past year, can return to full seating capacity and do away with the minimum 6-foot social distancing requirement. The celebration is already starting at restaurants in El Paso County. The rainbow-colored COVID-19 restriction level dial is going away, putting counties in charge of their own restrictions. That means 100% seating capacity and no 6-foot social distancing for customers can return as of right now.
Unless we start demonstrating that we're having significant increase in numbers or pressures on our hospital systems.
You'll still have to wear a mask when you're in public and not eating or drinking, however, because the state's mask requirement remains in effect for at least a few more weeks. But the head of the State Restaurant Association says there is a concern in allowing counties to set their own restrictions.
It is probably going to cause some confusion with not only restaurants but also their guests, and that's why we're doing everything we can to try to get word out to restaurants as quickly as possible as things are changing.
Many restaurants have barely held on during the pandemic, and the relaxed restrictions greatly improve their chances of staying open permanently. Just because restaurants can now return to full seating capacity doesn't mean they're ready to. Remember that many restaurants still are not at full staff and haven't been for much of the pandemic. For now, restaurant owners ask that you continue to make reservations so that they know what to expect until they're ready to handle however many customers come through their doors. Now, to keep those cases from getting too high again, as we're starting to see happen, the health department says we should continue to follow those health recommendations, which are, of course, wash and sanitize your hands frequently and wear masks. We're live in downtown Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.